Hey my friends, hope you're doing well. I'm gonna do something a little different today. No shop, no haul. Got some stuff to talk about. I've been trapped in the house now since pretty much last Thursday, Friday. I just went out Friday for a quick errand. I was gone 15 minutes, but then I was back in the house because we had a storm this weekend, and I know a lot of the country has this freezing, I don't know, whatever is going on right now, but this polar vortex, whatever it is, that's going on right now. So we had some snow in New Jersey. We had in my town like 6-7 inches, but it hasn't moved. Like normally you're like, okay, that's not so bad, but it's frozen. It's not moving. So we are all pretty much trapped in our houses, not really going anywhere. I am lucky enough to have a job where I can work from home, so I have been working, but I wanted to film this because it kind of got me thinking, because I've been watching some people's videos and I've been doing this because, being from my generation, from Gen X, we knew what to do before phones. Like we had our whole childhood and teenage years before phones. So I've seen a lot of things for analog bags, and I thought it was a really cool idea. So I decided to put something together, but me being a little more extra, I have an analog cart next to me because I just have so many varied hobbies and ideas and things I want to do and hope to try. So I wanted to go through what I have in hopes that maybe you would get some ideas and put together a bag. You don't need to be as extreme as I am rather. Like, you don't need to be this extreme. Just like I see people, you could get a nice bag for it if you want to, like a specific bag, or you could just use whatever you have in your house. Use a tote bag. You can even use a plastic bag or a paper bag, like whatever you have. The whole idea is just to be off your phone and off of social media and disconnect for a little and let your brain relax and do something that's fun for you. So, I mean, we all have different ideas of what's fun. So I'm just going to go through and show you some of the things that I have chosen that I find enjoyable and relaxing and I like to do. So a lot of them are common things and some of them are a little different. So bear with me and see if you pick up any tips from it. Okay, so let's start. I guess I'll start from the top here. Just like the most, I don't want to say generic, but puzzles. I like to do puzzles. If anybody saw my video with my book haul, I got this puzzle from Amazon. Amazon has a lot of puzzles, but you can get puzzles anywhere. Walmart, Target, so many stores, so many websites. Go on, I know who some of the big puzzle people are. I don't know the names off the top of my head, but you can go just Google puzzles and you'll come up with plenty of puzzles. So I got a puzzle to do. And then, like everyone else, I've gotten on the coloring trend, but I'm not going crazy because I see people going out and spending hundreds of dollars on markers and books. I'm not going to buy more than I can do at a time. So I just currently I have one other one somewhere, but I think I have 3 coloring books total because I just actually bought another one this weekend. But I have this one that I got as a gift in the fall. So I have this one. And then I have this one I got in Five Below. This one I'm excited about. It's cottagecore. I think I showed it in my video. But it's got some really cute pictures. Some of them are really detailed if you want to go crazy. And there's a variety of the coloring books if you want to look. Some of them, like I said, like these are detailed. But then if you look like a book like this, which they have these on Amazon, these are a lot simpler. Like, not as much in terms of little intricate details and stuff. So I got those, and I got a set of markers. You can spend a lot of money on markers. I got the set of markers in, I don't remember if it was Marshall's or Home Goods, and it was like $14.99, and it's 48 markers. And I just recommend if you use markers to put something behind the page so the color doesn't bleed through. You can use pencils, colored pencils, you can use crayons, you can use whatever you have. But I got the markers. And then, this is going to sound silly, but I find it relaxing sometimes to sit with my circular for my supermarket. We have currently we have ShopRite near us, and go through it, see what's on sale, and then that leads me into going into my cookbooks, because I do still have a lot of physical cookbooks. I like getting recipes online. I get a lot of recipes from Pinterest, but I also prefer a cookbook. Sometimes it's nice to have a cookbook and you can keep referring back to the page without your phone closing and, going dark. So I go through my circular, kind of make a list of what's on sale and what I want to get. And then I look through my cookbooks or my recipes if you have a recipe binder and see kind of what correlates and get some stuff on sale and just spend a little time doing that. And it also saves you a lot of money and it's relaxing. So I do that. And then I have these, I got these at Christmas time in Barnes and Noble. I'm such a magazine junkie. Not so much anymore because magazines have gotten so crazy, but growing up for years, so they have a lot of hobby and craft magazines in Barnes and Noble. So I got these at Christmas time, and there are a lot of Christmas crafts, but some of them are just regular crafts. And I'm gonna go through them because I can do some regular crafts, and even if I want to start on some Christmas stuff. It sounds silly, but Christmas is 11 months away. 11 months away a couple of days ago as I'm filming this, and it's never too early to get started with crafts. You can make them, put them away. If you find something that you want to do for a whole bunch of people, it's going to take you a while. This one has patterns and stuff in it already, so Barnes & Noble is a good resource for craft magazines, and they have these really cool craft and decorating magazines that from around the world. Like a lot of them are from England, and they're just so fun. It's so fun to see things in different countries. I don't know. I find that fascinating. So I got that. What else do I have? Oh, I have this. This is pretty random too. Yeah. I have this pile of fabric. I got these years ago. I don't even remember where from. All the edges are, I'm going to use the pinking shears for that. So all different fabrics, such pretty fabrics. I don't know what to do with these. And I take them out every now and then and I just stare at them and I'm like, they're so pretty. I have to figure out something to do with them. I don't want to do something like a quilt. I don't know how to quilt. If you do, that's great because I admire that. It's so tough. But it's beautiful. The results are beautiful. I don't know what to do with them. But I've been staring at them. I must have these. I'm not kidding. At least 7-8 years. I bring them out every now and then. I'm like, what can I do with them? So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful this year I'll do something with them. And then another thing that I enjoy, let's see, who's moving on. Oh, very simple, you know, a lot of people, it's a popular hobby right now, which I'm so happy about, is reading. This is one of my books I got for Christmas, so it's up next on my list. Reading is great, doesn't have to cost you money. You can go to the bookstore, you can go to the library. There is the library app Libby, that if you have a library card, you can go and download your library card and you can get books out for free on the app and read them on your e-reader. I don't know if I consider that electronics. I think that's okay if you want to read something on your e-reader, on your Kindle, or whatever you have. But every now and then I do prefer a book. So I go back and forth. I also have, it's a good option. It's not free, but I have Kindle Plus, and I get access to as many books and magazines as I want every month. I think currently it's $12.99. They always offer promotions, like the first 4 months for $1, or first 6 months for $5. Like they offer all these promotions. So I have that. So I do read a lot of books on that. And also, since I am a magazine junkie, they have a lot of magazines too. So I read a lot of magazines on there. The only bad thing is if I want to save an article, I really can't. I can save the magazine and go back to it, but I can't save the article. So, but I digress. So reading, always a great option. Love to read, get lost in a book. All right, this I got at Christmas time. I'm going to insert a picture of one I just finished. This is a little diorama. This is a Christmas one. I promised myself I will finish it before this Christmas. I didn't get a chance this past Christmas. I did one that I got for my birthday. I finished it over the weekend, last weekend. It's so beautiful. I'm going to insert pictures. It's a little florist shop. It's so detailed. But it did take a long time. I did it in a straight run. I did it Martin Luther King Jr. weekend because we were off the next day. I was off from work that Monday. So that Sunday night I started at about 4:30 in the evening. I didn't finish till 1 in the morning, but it's gorgeous. So that's fun if you have the patience for that, because you're building every little thing inside of the little diorama. I don't know if this one is this one doesn't look as complicated. Like if you look at it, it's a pretty simple scene, but that one, whew. Then I have another one after that somebody got me. Oh, my son got it for me for Mother's Day last year. It is a greenhouse. And that one, like, you're building every flower pot, and it's not hard. It's just time consuming and you need a little patience. But if it's something you enjoy doing, and they're not expensive. They have them on Amazon. I saw them in Michael's. I bought this Christmas one in Michael's. They have them all over. that's something that interests you. And then I did get, I think you guys saw this in my Christmas haul, this sticker book. I love stickers. So I like to take my stickers and look through them, put them in my planner, put them all over the place. Not all over like a toddler, not on my furniture, but you know, notebooks, things like that, wherever I want a sticker. Put them on your cup, you know, in your water cup. So I got my stickers, I love stickers. And then I personally love decorating. I love home decor. I love trying out things, looking at things, getting ideas from other people. So I have my home decor book, some of them, I have a lot of them, but the latest ones I'm looking at right now. I got this on Amazon. This is 10-minute decorating ideas. It's got some pretty cool stuff in it. I'm liking it so far. So getting some ideas for it. And I think this one, is this one broken up by seasons? No, it's not. I have some of them that are broken up by seasons, which are nice because sometimes I go into the season we're in and look for some ideas. But yeah, it's a little tic-tac-toe with shells. And sometimes, you know, it jump starts an idea in your head where you don't exactly follow what's here, but it gives you an idea. So I like that. And this is another book that I have for decorating. And this is Create Your Own Cozy. It's got a little ribbon bookmark. And I have a couple of books by her, Liz Marie Galvin. Yeah. And I have a couple of books by her, and she just helps you create a cozy atmosphere at home. It's reading. This one's a lot of reading. It gives you ideas, but it's a lot of reading with the ideas. So those are my two decorating books that I've pulled out. I go back and forth with them. So, and then speaking of decorating, I have, these are the little seashells. I got these over the summer to decoupage. So this is also, I try to put stuff in here to remind myself to do these projects. So the shells, decoupaging them very easy. You get some Mod Podge, get some paper napkins, some pretty patterns that you like. Separate them because there's usually always a white backing on the napkin. Cut it to fit. Put it in here, you know, with the Mod Podge, like glue it in with it, then put it on top. And then you can do the edges with like gold paint or silver paint. Very pretty. So if I do get to do them, I will show you a tutorial, a quick one, and the finished product. So that, and speaking of like ideas, I got these frames. I don't know if Dollar Tree still has them. Let me know if your Dollar Tree still has them. They have them, I think they go back and forth with them, and I love them. The round one and the square or rectangle one. And I love these frames. I just wanted to figure out what to do with them. It's also, the black is, I think, a chalkboard. So if you really wanted to write, I don't know if I want to put like a picture in here or fabric or maybe patterned paper. And then I do want to do something that's a little too gold. So I do want to do something with the gold. I've seen people kind of use a little like black on it, like maybe like a little black or brown paint, like thinned out with some water brushed on it so you still see the gold peeking through. I want the gold to peek through, but I don't want it to be, or even a different gold. This gold is just too bright and yellow for me. I want a more subtle gold. So that's another project I want to work on. And then I don't know if you've seen these. I get advertisements for them all the time. I actually got one on Temu. Is these watercolor painting books. So they give you the pictures, like what it should look like, and then like a pencil drawing. It's like kind of a good starter learning how to do watercolors. And they talk about the different paint colors. And this one I chose as like a seaside theme. And then it comes with the paints. So I got this last year. And again, it's something I want to do. So I want to remind myself to do it. It comes with paints, and there's a brush in here. You can even buy more brushes if you want to. This is a very thin brush. Look at that brush, it's very thin. It's fun. I think it's a good little practice. It's fun. Keeps you off your phone and you're doing something fun. And you can even, maybe you and a friend can get together and put together these bags and then get together at each other's houses or, you know, somewhere and sit and pick something out of your bag and do it and sit and talk while you're doing it. That's fun too. And then these are stickers. I just have these in here because I was thinking of doing something with the frames with them just to kind of remind myself. So that's why I put those together. And then my last shelf, I love these books. These books are so much fun. I got them at Target. but I have seen them online on Amazon, and I wonder if Barnes & Noble carries them. This one is A Book That Takes Its Time, and this one is A Book That Loves You. These books are so much fun. You can get lost in this book for hours. So let's start with A Book That Takes Its Time. This is just a fun, it says, an unhurried adventure in creative mindfulness. So it's literally all these different things to do and projects, and it's just telling you to take time to breathe. But then when you get into it, you can make note cards for your beautiful moments jar. So you can make a beautiful moments jar and fill it with these note cards and pull them out whenever you want a reminder of a beautiful moment that you had. You know, something really good happens that day, you take it and write it and put it here, maybe at the end of the year, the beginning of the next year, whenever you want. You take a look at it. More beautiful note cards. Actually, a lot of beautiful note cards. Then the Joy of One Thing at a Time notebook. It's got little prompts in here. It's the cutest, but like, there's so much in here. There's so much in here to do. Let's see what else is in here. I can show you. It's just like so fun. You can get lost in here. Oh, this is, yeah, this is a whole, I don't even know what this is actually. It's a whole big thing now. Ooh, it just keeps going, huh? Okay, all right. Let me look and see what that is. So it looks like a road. Yeah, it's a road, and there's some houses, and oh, it's like you're creating a little scene. Oh, that's fun. This is like kindergarten for adults. It's just like fun time. It's like just mindless relaxation. There's stickers in here, cut and paste. Here's another thing. This is just like a blank, like same size as that one, just blank. And then on the next page, I know I'm spending an awful lot of time on this. I hope I'm not boring you. This is just fascinating. This is so much fun for me. You can cut these out and you can glue them on that blank paper. A 30-day notebook. This is a mini course in mindful analysis, 30 days of writing and thinking. I think we could all use that. And there's a little notebook in here filled with pages that you're going to write in your 30 days. I just think this is just a nice, really is a nice little, I don't want to say distraction, but just something relaxing. And then what is this? This is poetry pictures. And it's in this little, oh, there's stickers inside this. Let's open this envelope and see really quick. I didn't expect to spend this much time on this, but there's so much in here. Like, okay, not sponsored, by the way. just me having fun. Oh yeah, there's all stickers in here. And I love stickers. Okay. And read. Yeah, there's a lot of, oh, this is really sweet. How to console someone. That's really nice. We should all read that, because I think it's hard. I think it's hard when somebody's going through something and you feel bad and you don't know what to say. So I think we need to read that. All of us need to read that. Be aware of the good things around you. It's just a very uplifting. Oh, what's in the back? There's something on the back cover. What is this? I've had this book for a while, but I haven't done anything with it. And now this is like, I want to call out from work tomorrow and stay home and play with this. I wish I could. Oh, these look like little note cards. Yeah. Look like little note cards. You can, if you junk journal, I'm a junk journaler, you can use these for junk journaling, scrapbooking. Write little notes to yourself, to others. Do a little collage with them. Very pretty. Very nice. So that's that book, and there's a lot more stuff in here. I just don't want to bore the heck out of you, but it's called A Book That Takes Its Time. And I paid, I don't know how much I paid for it. I don't see, oh, 20, it says $27.50, but knowing myself, I did not pay that. I'm sure it was on sale. But that seems to be the publisher's price. And then this one's A Book That Loves You. Kind of the same genre, like the same ideas. I don't know what the differences are. The poetry, oh look, floral fun. There's like a little paper flower that you can put together and make. And some paper in here. Oh, a little sketchbook. You could take your markers or whatever you're using for coloring. You can do some sketching in here. That's fun. I love that. I don't know how to draw to save my life though, so it'd probably be a lot of stick figures and smiley faces. That's what I would do. But you might be better than me. I don't know. But yeah, getting a grip on the world. What is this? I don't know what this is. Let's take time. Oh, that's so cute. It says, let's take time. And it's inside the book. So you get the idea. It's like along the same lines as the other book. Just a lot of fun stuff to keep you busy. So that. And then what else do we have? Oh, just two more things. Again, this is like a little off the beaten path. This is my my budget book. You want to sit and go through your bills, finances, you know, things like that. Do that. My little book that I do my budgeting in. And this one also has this one has a couple of ribbon markers. This is Clever Fox. I like their books. I like their budget books and their notebooks. And then last, this I also got from Barnes & Noble. They have all different kinds. This, I have a couple downstairs. I have a Christmas one, and I think I have like a, I don't remember the other one I have. But this is called the Magical Collection, and it's paper. It's literally, it's almost kind of along the lines of the other books, except they're not really activities to do to promote thoughts and feelings and things. It's just paper. So like in here, like there's paper that you can use for scrapbooking, for junk journaling, wrapping things, and there's a list journal in here, and just a lot like fun activities, but nothing that's like really going too deep. You can make these tags, and I know there's bookmarks, a little notebook, and just things you can use, pictures that you can frame yourself, that you, if you really like them, and use them for art in your house. But these books are fun. This is, like I said, this is the Magical Collection, and like the Christmas one looks really fun too. I haven't done anything yet. I want to do a Christmas junk journal. So yeah, there's a lot of pretty pages in here. These are strips of stickers here. You can use that like kind of like a washi tape. Bookmarks. Make bookmarks. Lots of bookmarks. I love making bookmarks. And that's it. That's everything I have in my kit. And this is something that's personal. It's something that should be things that interest you. I could put 1,000 more things. I could have 10 of these in my house. You don't need to go this crazy. You can have a bag. You can have a couple of things in it. You can have a book you want to read, a puzzle you want to do, an art project you want to work on. Polymer clay, air dry clay is really big right now. There's so many, I've seen so many tutorials and things to do on Pinterest with that. It's hard because you're trying to stay away from your phone and digital. Pinterest is digital. It's so hard. Maybe look it up before, jot down what you need to do, and then do it without your phone on. But I hope I gave you some ideas and some inspiration, because I'm very excited to delve into this. And I'll keep you posted on, you know, the projects that I've done. And do me a favor and let me know what projects you've done and what you want to put in your bag. Because I'm curious, because I'm sure there's things that I've missed. I'm sure there's things that people want to put in their bag that I never even thought of. And you'll tell me and I'll be like, oh, that's a good idea. So I hope this gave you some inspiration. And I thank you for watching. And I hope to see you in the next video. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks. Bye.